Hope you've had a great 4th of July. Hope you stayed cool, too. Some of you in South Lexington got cooled off by a shower earlier this evening. In eastern Kentucky, they got a lot more than that.
Right, yeah, it was just a very steamy air mass that produced a number of thunderstorms into eastern Kentucky. And again, a strong thunderstorm blew through Paintsville and Johnson County, producing some extensive damage there. That led to a severe thunderstorm warning in a few more of our counties. Nothing came out of that one, but still some active weather and some fireworks across our skies out of the strong thunderstorms. But of course, it was a hot day, too, leading up to that. In fact, the hottest day of the year in Lexington. We hit 97 degrees this afternoon. That was without factoring in the humidity, which pushed the heat index well above 100 degrees this afternoon. 96 for Frankfort. Meanwhile, 93, 94, pretty popular high temperatures this afternoon for the rest of central and eastern Kentucky. And keeping this in mind, today was one of the hottest, not only the hottest days of the year, but also one of the hottest 4th of Julys on record. In fact, it was the tie for the third hottest 4th of July in Lexington. The record set back just in 2012, when we hit 99 degrees as we were in the middle of that summer 2012 heat wave that continued for a couple days beyond the 4th of July just a few years ago. But even outside right now, it is 80 degrees in Lexington. Skies are clear, so it was good for the fireworks. And it looks like a number of folks still milling around downtown, leaving from the fireworks display, of course, that was shot off at the Financial Center just a few blocks away from our Lexington Center live weather bug camera. Outside right now in the Max Track Live Doppler, not much to see. Things have settled down now that the sun has gone down. We are seeing some light returns across central Kentucky. Some of that could be a little bit of ground clutter or even some smoke still lingering from the fireworks that have been going off across the area. Otherwise, you can see that cluster of thunderstorms that rolled out of West Virginia that prompted a severe thunderstorm warning and also produced some of the damage in Johnson County earlier this evening. But then quickly, as it moved past the Mountain Parkway, things started to fade away as it continued to track from east to almost due southwest throughout the course of the early evening. So as we go throughout the day tomorrow, some changes are on the way as high pressure is going to be tracking to the east, making way for a cold front, which eventually will be spreading a few more showers and thunderstorms our way. During the afternoon tomorrow, activity looks to be fairly spotty, but still some downpours and gusty winds can't be ruled out. Eventually, as that boundary sinks a little bit further to the south throughout the day on Friday, thunderstorms will become more likely. Behind that front, much more comfortable air is awaiting us. We'll be seeing a slight drop in temperature and also humidity levels. And then to kind of just put the cherry on top, high pressure will be settling in across the Great Lakes and eventually the Ohio Valley, which will be bringing us a sunny weekend. So again, today, the hottest day of the year, another steamy one tomorrow. So we'll track high temperatures in the low 90s. But then after that, we shave about 10 degrees off of the high temperature both Friday and even into Saturday before slowly beginning to build our way back towards normal, which is 86 degrees. So we were running about 10 degrees above average this afternoon. So for the rest of tonight, it's going to stay muggy. We'll only settle into the mid-70s under mostly clear skies. Then tomorrow, hot and humid, 92 for a high with increasing clouds into the afternoon, followed by a few storms. Primarily later on, we'll see a few more of them lingering through the overnight hours. Then thunderstorms are likely on Friday, but they quickly get out of here in time for the weekend. And we're tracking back-to-back days, Saturday and Sunday, with lots of sunshine. That sunshine lives on even into early next week. But it's going to feel pretty good outside both Saturday and Sunday, starting off in the 60s, ending in the low to mid-80s. And then slowly we'll begin to build back that heat towards the 90s, towards the mid to late stages of next week, Kevin.